First off, I want to say, what's up, Facebook? I know I've been missing action for a minute. You feel me? What, about a week? A week. Yeah, yesterday made a week. Today would be a week and a day. So today would be eight days. So let me get off and explain what I've been going through. I mean, as you can tell, getting my weight up. They didn't like that one, huh? Niggas walking around here all skinny. Niggas like, boy, what you been doing? Boy, your arms they like 4 inches bigger, man. What the fuck? So what I've been doing is, for the people who've been following me, y'all know I've been fighting cases with the state, with the city, whatever you may call it. You feel me? The state of Louisiana, and I guess you can say, yeah, state troopers, SPD. You feel me? I've been fighting fake cases and shit. So I tapped into my higher power, and I ended up finding out how to beat them. I ended up finding out how to own my house. I ended up finding out some shit. You feel me? So whatever happened last Tuesday, they had D'Ezra Davis scheduled to go to court. Now the thing with that name is, my name is D'Ezra Davis Jr. So I've been dealing with a convicted felon with a firearm and resisting an officer. The resisting charge, I got a 19-minute Facebook live video. You feel me? So whatever happened with the gun charges, last time I did go to court, I showed them my papers or whatever, you feel me, and told them, like, this is me representing myself. This is me to do this, you feel me? And so whatever happened, they got mad because at the end of it, he just wanted me to come to court, and he was going to dismiss the convicted felon with a firearm because I caught it. They couldn't charge me with convicted felon with a firearm because if you do my background check, then I don't have no prior felonies to be a convicted felon. So I caught that, you feel me? I beat their indictment or whatever, you feel me? But I was supposed to went to court. God told me don't go to court. He said if you go to court, you wasting your time. You know you got them beat. So last Tuesday I didn't go to court. You feel me? I've been at home. God say to sit in the house and let these people look, because niggas think they know what they got going on. Niggas just know I'm going to jail. He say let the motherfuckers sit there and wonder where you at. So I've been in the hood. You feel me? And I've been doing a lot of housework around my house, if you can see. You feel me? I've been doing a lot of housework, but he told me go ahead and make my appearance now, you feel me? Because I can tell you like this. I didn't go to court, but I don't have warrants out either. It's been a whole week. You feel me? If they wanted me, they would have had me. They would have kicked in my door. The next day, they would have had a warrant out for my ass. You feel me? In the next 2 days, they would have been kicking in my door. Or they would have been knocking on my door trying to get me to come out or whatever, you feel me? But they didn't do all that. So I've been sitting back, and like I know that God opens up my third eye when he want to. He be playing with me because he just showed me, he be trying to show me that now that I know I'm connected to him, I don't really need the third eye, but when it's time, he open that bitch up. If niggas is trying to play me, he opens up my third eye for me to see the play. You feel me? With or without the weed, I can access my third eye and see the play. So what I've been doing for these last couple of days is laying off in the house working or whatever, and I've been trying to channel in and ask him, like, what the hell am I supposed to be doing? Like, why am I sitting in the house? Why ain't shit going? Why are we at a standstill? Why are we at a pause? And he just been making me go to the internet. And you know, that's how I found out how to beat these cases, It's me talking to God, asking him little questions like that, and he start putting shit in front of me. So over these last 3 days, I've been doing the same shit. I'm like getting fed up, and I'm asking him like, what's the hold up? You feel me? And so he put some shit in front of me on YouTube and shit, and I just realized it. I realized it probably about 30 minutes ago, and I was in here steady cleaning up and shit. And so I was like, I'ma wait. Then when I just walked in there, he was like, what you waiting on? Go ahead and make your statement. You feel me? So what I have to look, I'm getting chills. But what he told me was to let the city know, to let the world know, to let whoever that this is a war against evil. This is a war against good and bad. So with my title, it's time for you to pick a side. You feel me? I'm a fully righteous man. I'm fully righteous. You feel me? So the decision that I chose when they tried to give me a gang tag, that decision made me choose the left. Because I can't change on what I was raised on, you feel me? So I chose the left side. So come to find out that it's a left and it's a right side. The right side ain't good. If you think about this gang shit, it's a left and a right side. You feel me? And I've been telling niggas that the right-sided niggas is demons. I've been saying that shit, man. These niggas ain't right. Woo, 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 woo. Well, God just been showing me over the last 3 days. And when I say that, I don't mean that y'all niggas ain't right because you bang blood. I mean, I feel you. I feel where you coming from. I know it was a way to hope you get out the hood or help you with protection or whatever the case may be, you feel me? Some people, it's a getaway, you feel me? So my thing is that like you have to pick a side. Either you gonna be blood or crip. But if you go blood, then you go government. And when I say government, you go state. You feel me? These white people don't give a fuck about us. You go look up the Rothschilds and shit, the Rockefellers, you feel me? These the motherfuckers that own the money. These are the motherfuckers that corrupt the world the way they do, you feel me? They really don't give a fuck about us. And so, by my title, that's God telling me to tell y'all, y'all don't have long at all. You got probably a week and a half, my nigga. You don't have long to pick a side. And when you pick your side, you can't worry about what nobody else think about you. Don't worry about no nigga saying, oh, he a traitor. That nigga Fruit Loop. Nigga, don't worry about this shit. My nigga, shut this shit out. Because God on his way. You don't have long. He is on his way. And the thing is if you play the left side, then you are. If you play the right side and you playing with them demons, when the time comes, you won't be able to control yourself. That's the best way I can describe it. You will not be able to control yourself. You won't have control over your soul. Your soul is what guides your body. You feel me? You will not have control over your soul. The demons is going to control your soul. The demons are going to drag you into some shit that you can't get out of. I'm getting chills like a motherfucker now. They ain't even showing. It's just the vibrations through my body. But the demons are going to control your body, and they going to push you into some shit that you can't get out of. And when I say push you into some shit, I mean like niggas is going to have guns and Niggas is gonna run out and go do this dumb shit and ain't gonna even know what he doing. It's just this day here, you know, it's time for you to pick up a gun and you got some business to go handle. You feel me? And your business is not necessarily your business at all. It's not gonna be your business. You gonna be handling business for these white people who control these demons. You feel me? And so what you gonna do is you gonna go out here killing. You gonna go out here killing. You're not gonna kill who you think you killing. Some of y'all niggas gonna end up in Washington, D.C. Some of y'all gonna end up in Florida. All these big states where y'all know where the world knows that these politicians live. You feel me? And so basically what y'all gonna go do is go kill. Y'all gonna go purge. Y'all gonna purge on the police. Y'all gonna purge on the government. Not me. I'm a regular nigga. I just so happen to save myself so God can save y'all. You feel me? So what y'all gonna end up doing is purging on government officials. And you ain't gonna realize it because you don't recognize what's really going on in life. You feel me? So you gonna send yourself out there to go get killed. Half of y'all gonna get away. A lot of y'all gonna get killed. You feel me? Which is gonna knock down the stock market. Which is gonna make it hard. It's gonna make it hard for people like me and the woke people, the woke community, the people who actually knows what's going on in life. Y'all gonna make it hard for us because you gonna run out there and go do what they want you to do, and it's gonna kill the stock market. And then we gonna have to go back to farming. You feel me? Growing our own shit. A lot of people ain't gonna know how to survive. They always told you get your food together, your canned goods and shit, woo woo woo, because you finna need it. You finna need this shit. You feel me? But it's a lot of people who stored their food, who might be storing food, who still don't know how they gonna do it. You feel me? I know the secret to life, and I know that I don't necessarily need this shit. Only thing I need is some fucking vegetables and some salad. You feel me? Nigga, push come to shove, my nigga, I'm gonna be out there in the yard digging up grass. Nigga, if I gotta boil this shit like greens. You feel me? That's the type of shit I'm gonna be on. Going out there grabbing bushes, taking whole bushes, nigga. Cooking this shit. Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm trying to help. I've been trying to save y'all ever since I caught myself. Some listen. I swear, I ain't gonna even say my nigga name. But I know I got up one morning and seen his status and seen the way he was feeling. And I told him some shit. And ever since then, I didn't seen the change in him. He's in touch with the universe. He's in touch with God. You feel me? Now he real deal knows what's going on. It's some people out here who know and they scared to speak on it. But if you are calling your God Jesus, if you calling him Jesus right now, my nigga, you finna suffer. Jesus doesn't live here. Jesus doesn't exist. If you are calling your God Jesus, then you are finna suffer. That man's name is Yahweh. He accepting you to call him Yahweh because the way his name is pronounced is kind of hard for people to say it. Yahweh Shai, shit, it's some shit. But he gonna come back and he gonna implant it in your head. You feel me? He's gonna say it and that's gonna be it. When he tell you what his name is, if you ever forsake his name again, he gonna check your ass up out of here. A lot of people are not gonna see Christmas. I'm gonna put it like that. A lot of people may not see what y'all like to call Thanksgiving. I don't even celebrate the holidays, you feel me? You can ask around, my nigga. On holidays, I'm in this bitch like a regular day. I might cook, but I ain't telling you it's for no holiday. I might cook a good meal, but it's not necessarily for no holiday. You feel me? So, a lot of people may not make it to see that holiday. The next big holiday. The only Halloween. I don't even know what to say about Halloween. You feel me? Halloween in a couple days. What, like 6 days from now? That's one of the most wicked holidays that there is. Because on that day, y'all do exactly what the Bible say and y'all go with the idolatry. Y'all wake up dead motherfuckers. Dressing up like them. You feel me? Going around begging for candy. You waking up the dead. So that day there, boy, I'm going to say it like this. Motherfuckers know my house don't give out candy. I stopped going trick-or-treating. I done been trick-or-treating one time since my kids was born. And that was to satisfy my girl. And because she was like, oh, you can't take that away from them because you had it when you was growing up. I didn't know no better. As soon as I start realizing shit, I stopped going trick-or-treating. I used to go out there just to go steal motherfucker shit. When I was in California, man, we'd knock your ass out. Take your bag, nigga. Fuck going to the house. We knock enough niggas out. We got bags. We don't need to go trick-or-treating. For what? That's a waste of time. See how the devil keeps sending all these emails through because I'm on Facebook Live. But as far as, let me get back to what I was saying. You feel me? It's time to pick sides. Left or right. Either you Crip or you Blood. And we ain't looking at it like that because all this is about unity. You feel me? It's not a race war. It's not nothing. God loved everybody. Yah loves everybody. You feel me? But now it's his time to come back and take his world back. And what he trying to do is he got certain people who he wake up so they can try to reach out to people. And he know that everybody don't give a damn. Half of y'all scared to go against what y'all been taught. You feel me? But I'm honestly sitting here and I'm telling y'all on some honest shit. And for the people who know me, they done heard me talk about it before. I done been to heaven. At the age of 7, March 18th, 1998. I got hit by a truck and I died. That's how I got my chipped tooth. I don't know how long I was there. It really don't seem like I was there long at all, because when I got there, my daddy was standing in front of the gates. I didn't get to go in. I did not get to go in. A lot of people say they've been to heaven and they get to tell you more about shit. You feel me? But I didn't get to go in. There go them chills. He says not. He said you don't get to see this shit. He said you see this when it's time. But when I died, I remember my soul leaving my body. You feel me? I was floating up looking at the city. I'm seeing this shit and I'm like, what the hell? You feel me? But when I died, my daddy met me at the gates, outside the gates. And my daddy told me that it wasn't time. He said, you got to send me back. It's not time for you. You got another mission. I remember those words. I remember the way my daddy sounded. And I cried. And I be crying right now. I damn near want to cry. This shit is touching. It's touching on some shit. Because now I'm starting to realize, like, real how life is really real. At the age of 7, though, I died. I went to heaven. My daddy sent me back. He told me, son, I know you want to stay. He said, but it's not time. You got a bigger mission. He said, you'll be back. And he sent me back. I remember floating back down in my body. I was DOA when the ambulance got to me. I was DOA. You feel me? They was finna get ready to. Before my soul hit my body, or when my soul hit my body, before I actually woke up, I could have swore I heard somebody say something about a body bag. But they didn't want to tell everybody that was out there, you feel me, that this little boy just got killed by this white woman who stayed 3 or 4 houses down from where she hit him at. You feel me? She jumped out the truck and ran back to the house. Like they can't track you from your truck. You feel me? But I could have swore I heard somebody say something about a body bag. When I opened my eyes up, it fucked them up. If I could go back to that day and show y'all the way that the fucking ambulance start, the paramedics, the way the paramedics start responding when they seen me open my eyes up. And then when I opened my eyes up, my first thing I said was daddy. I started screaming daddy. I started screaming daddy. And at the time, I know my daddy dead. I'm screaming for my stepdaddy, I guess. But no, that ain't what it was. The thing was is I had just seen my daddy. He sent me back. You feel me? That was my trip to heaven. To know I had a bigger purpose here. Not only have I been to heaven, at the age of 4, I seen aliens. Living in California, man. I seen fucking aliens. Black people don't get to see them. I did. My brother daddy did. My mama, I don't know for sure if my mama seen them. Cause she be trying to act like she don't remember the shit. She don't remember the full story, so I don't know if she actually seen them. But I know as far as me and Tony, we seen them. Tony ran outside chasing them. He when he seen what I was staring at, he went out the front door, went around the building, and went trying to find out what the fuck it was. When he got behind that building, wasn't nothing there. But he seen them in the window. You feel me? So I just mentioned that to mention how important I am. And that doesn't mean that y'all not as important as me. It's just he showed me shit and he kept me here. All this time he has kept me here and kept me free. He didn't let me take my visits to jail to figure out that ain't what I wanted. But when it came time for them bitches to play with my life, God woke me up. He opened up my third eye and say, son, get them bitches. They finna try to hang you, my nigga. I beat a secret indictment. I became my own lawyer and beat them bitches in court without a trial. I beat them bitches. So I be telling my niggas, when I see my niggas fighting cases, I try to give them a heads up all the time. My nigga, what's your charge? What they got? What's this? What's that? You feel me? And I sit back and I put that shit together, and then I be like, nigga, don't do this. Don't do that. They ain't got this. Don't worry about it. You feel me? Because I know if you stand up like I did, them bitches gonna back down. But when you go spend that money on that lawyer that then went to school for this shit and then took an oath to not withhold, not hold up the Constitution, so you can't win. You always copping out instead of winning. God told me that ain't my purpose. He said you're a winner. The state of Louisiana owe me money right now. They ain't paid me. They know I want my money. The city of Shreveport owes me money. The police is scared to fuck with me. The thing is I got God on my side. I have snipers in the sky. I thought that shit was fake. They had to show me. The motherfuckers point and they put that bitch across my eyes one night. I was going to go. God told me what to go do. I was on my way to go do it. Right then and there. He was telling me, no, not now. But my hard head ass wanted to jump off the porch and take off down the street. Shit. I turned around and seen them bitches and seen that beam go. I was like, man, what the fuck? And I went to looking for the beam. That bitch was on the bushes about 20, 30 feet away from me. It was on a leaf. You feel me? So I look at that beam and then I turn around and look to see where the beam coming from. Scared the fuck out of me. I couldn't do nothing but put my hands up, my nigga. I put my hands up. When I seen that beam, I put my hands up. God, please don't shoot me. Please don't have them take me out of here. I ain't ready to go. I'm sorry. I'm fucking sorry. You feel me? And I talk to him like I talk to y'all. That's why my mouth is still foul. People say he say all this shit about God, but he got a foul ass mouth. That's because I talk to God like this. Because he understands me. He understands why I talk like this. He understands that I was programmed to talk like this. But what he did was reach off in there and unplug what they had plugged in, and he put his own programming in. He said, I'm going to let you keep the way you talk. Because you need that to reach the young people. I've been doing music for 12 years independently. My nigga, some people I can reach them with my music, some people I can't. I don't even give a damn. But if you go and you listen to my music, I got a video on YouTube called My Story, and on one of them I got a little piece where I was talking. You feel me? And I was telling people that when it gets so bad with the killing, niggas get tired of all this killing. This was 2-3 years ago. But I was talking about all this senseless ass killing. And when people get tired of all this killing, and they get tired of all this shoot 'em up bang bang music, I told niggas they gonna come looking for me. I'm gonna be the nigga that everybody gonna be listening to. because I stuck to what I know. I stuck to my era. I stuck to Tupac. The closest to Tupac I could get with the rap game was Boosie. When I caught on to Boosie, I never changed up because Boosie had some shit that he was saying shit that other niggas wasn't saying. He was talking the shit that niggas is scared to talk. You feel me? I'm not scared to talk about this shit. That's what I talk about. I talk about the government. I talk about the fucked up situations in life that we have to deal with as black men, as black people, period, point blank. You feel me? I talk about this shit. Niggas think that I signed some type of record deal, and that's how I'm talking about getting all this money and doing all these moves. That's not how, my nigga. Like I was telling the nigga last night, man, if niggas would have came to me like a man and asked me how I plan on making all these moves, I'd have told them and I would have showed them all the paperwork. I would tell you and show you all the paperwork, all the moves that I be talking about making. Nigga, and I say I'm going to take care of the city. When I say I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Man, I'm going to give you this, I'm going to give you that. Nigga, when I talk about this shit, my nigga, that was talking about coming out my own pocket with some money that I put my life on the line for. I was taking money that I put my life on the line for, and I was going to give it back to the city. You feel me? I didn't sign no record deal. Nigga, I just had a radio station in London hit me up 2 days ago. Talking about independent artists. Well, I told them one thing. I am truly independent. I got all my paperwork on myself. I own my record label. As long as you come with that money, you pay my expenses, I'm with it. I ain't heard back from them yet, but that don't mean that it ain't coming. I mean, people know what the world is coming to. So they ain't got no reason or no choice. They ain't got no choice but to hit me back. They told you Satan was the angel of music. He changed shit. You feel me? That's the shit y'all listen to now. That's Satan. That's satanic music. But the shit that they won't let blow up, the shit they don't put in your face, that's godly music. The shit saying fuck the white man. Fuck that demon. Fuck the government. That's godly music. Cause I'm telling you, fuck these motherfuckers who've been brainwashing us. Everything you have been learning up until today has been a motherfucking lie. Half of these words you say, you don't know the real meaning behind it. But we gonna keep it going. We gonna run it how they wanted to run it. But see, when I talk, I be having my own meanings to words. That's where the indictments and shit came from. They listen to your music. When you put shit on the internet, the government does go listen to it. The police in your city will go listen to it. You feel me? And when they can plug your ass on it, they hit you on conspiracy. When they can't plug you on it, they go to trying to build all different type of cases. When I first caught this shit, man, I went and told that lawyer that they violated my constitutional rights and shit. Man, the devil was playing with me so bad that day. I drove my truck downtown. I got 2 tickets. I got one on the side of the courthouse. And I just looked at how my truck was parked, how I parked it. And I say, all right, I'll give him that. He said I was taking up 2 spaces. My grill of my truck was over the line. But I was like, okay, since that's state law, whatever, I'll take that. I went around the corner to that lawyer's office. I was parked right. Got another ticket. talking about my motherfucking what's the name was the meter ran out of time or whatever. I wasn't in that lawyer's office over an hour. I had an hour and something on my meter. But I wasn't in there no hour. I didn't sit there and talk to that lawyer for no fucking hour. I probably talked to her for 30 minutes. When I was hitting her with the shit that I know, that lawyer didn't want to talk to me no more. She didn't want to talk. She had to get me the fuck out of her office, so she called the DA. Because this nigga ain't finna let us hang him like that. He done came here. I told her they violated 5 of my constitutional rights off top. I want to be paid for that. The state of Louisiana ain't got no money. I want to be compensated. All the wrongful arrests on my background. I want to be compensated, and God say I do get compensated. By law, you have to compensate me. That's in the Constitution. False arrest, false imprisonment, that's in the Constitution. To be compensated. Once again, man, look, I'm finna get off of here because I'm finna go do some other shit. I'm planning shit. You feel me? I'm starting my little garden. So, I'm finna get off of here. Finish doing what I was doing. But God told me to tell y'all. And I jumped way off a subject. So if anybody else got anything else that they think they would like to talk to me about, man, hit me up. If you hit me up, I get back to you. I try to be friendly, the friendly ghost. You feel me? And people turn me evil. So it is what it is. But God is on his way back. Yahweh Shai, Yahshua, whatever, Yahushua, whatever in the hell you want to call him. Don't call him Jesus. He on his way back. This was a message from him to me to y'all. You feel me? He wanted me to tell y'all that he on his way back. And it's real soon. I've been telling y'all all type of dates and shit, you feel me? But I ain't told y'all, I ain't never just sat back and told y'all when I knew what was going to shake. Or when I knew it was going to shake. I'm going to keep holding it back. You feel me? Just know how niggas gonna see it first off. How they gonna see it is my Twitter be verified. When my Twitter verified, it's a wrap. I'm out this camp, man. Y'all hit me up. Somebody hit me up if you need some help.